Hi guys, welcome to the Wellbeing Membership Inspired Teams. This is a wellbeing platform to support you with your wellbeing, basically. So each month we're going to be following a different kind of pillar of the wellbeing, supporting you with an extra bit to do with your wellbeing assessment, really. You well, fit and healthy. So what I wanted to do is talk a little bit here about what this is all about, why you want to get involved in it, what's in it for you, and hopefully then you'll have a bit more of an understanding about how this platform will work for you, and please do use it. So basically what I've realised, like since the pandemic, well before the pandemic, but I think the pandemic has really kind of brought everything out into the open about well-being and the importance of well-being. And I think what I really wanted to do was to support people in a completely different way. So what I've been doing before is I've been doing group coaching, I've been doing one-to-one support, and that's been fantastic. But lots of people can't afford that. Lots of people, yeah, it's a big commitment. It's a lot of time, and etc. So what I wanted to do was create something that people can dip in and out of. It's fun, it's exciting, it's something different, and it's here to support your well-being and not just cover people that are really struggling, or like to cover kind of everybody, to stop you. The whole idea of it is to stop you getting where you hit burnout, where you hit stress, anxiety, all of these like difficulties that we have in our kind of world, really. So obviously if you Googled like wellbeing pillars, there is loads of different people that have loads of different ideas on what's important as part of well. For me, it's having a physical side of things, so nutrition, sleep, exercise, women's health, men's health, all of those things, energy levels, your like addictions, potentially drugs and alcohol, smoking, that sort of thing, and pain. Lots of people come. So all of those things will be covered under kind of physical themes. Then we have like emotional themes, things like stress, anxiety, generally managing mood and emotion. I think lots of people find that generally quite difficult. Beliefs that we have, self-talk, self-esteem, resilience, confidence, acceptance, courage, all of those things that like hold us into who we are as a person. Then we've got growth. For me, growth is really important. Having a growth mindset is really important. So things like, thinking about growth mindset, goal setting, motivation, achievements, learning, activities, accepting change and being able to make positive changes, all of that kind of stuff will come into that kind of side. Then we've got financial. So we're thinking about money mindset, we're thinking about money management, we're thinking about savings, debt management, how we manage like with discounts, and are we utilizing everything that we can when we can, all of that side of stuff. Then we've got social, so we've got things like engagement, like supporting each other, relationships, diversity, inclusion, all of that kind of stuff that come under there. Career, I'm really focused on helping people with their careers, like work-life balance, career progression, career change potentially, organisational support, how you can get that support from your managers, etc. Time management, boundaries, imposter syndrome is the moment, the continued professional development, all of that stuff will kind of come under that umbrella. And purpose, like having a kind of sense of meaning in life. And it sounds a bit kind of broad and a bit crazy, but like when we've got purpose, we feel driven, and when we feel driven, so having a sense of like gratitude, mindfulness, really understanding what our purpose, what we want to do, what we want to do. Self-care. I didn't know where to put self-care because it kind of goes everywhere, but I think self-care really comes from purpose, like really respecting and supporting ourselves is so important. So each month there's going to be a different theme. The themes will come and go, so at the end of each month you'll have a few days kind of crossover, and I'm just going to cut it off, but there will be kind of the next month will come in and I'll get this. So each month you'll get a wellbeing webinar, so that'll be me talking at you for a bit about different things, different topics that are relevant. trying to give you something like practical with whatever. And there'll be sort of different workbooks that you can through, like self-help stuff to help you get a bit of clarity on that particular topic, a bit of understanding, a bit of awareness, that sort of thing. And then there'll be recipes, there'll be loads of different challenges, different bits and pieces each month. So there's loads of different things within the resources. So please feel free to kind of access this portal whenever you do. There will always be access to a Facebook group as well, a private Facebook group. So if you're here as a company, you'll have a company Facebook group. If you're here as an individual, there's a generic kind of Facebook group for the people that are on this membership. So there'll be kind of regular question and answers, Q&As, there'll be regular kind of things in there for me, like a member of the month, that kind of thing. So there'll be prizes, there'll be loads of stuff to get involved in, loads of challenges, all of that stuff. So there's going to be quite a lot of stuff going on kind of outside of this platform as well. Make sure you do get into the groups and, you know, say hello and all of that kind of thing. I think that's kind of it. I just wanted to do a bit of a kind of introduction. Just as a side note, this is all protected intellectual property, so you aren't able to share it with other people. If you feel that other people that you know would benefit, then please get a discount, make it a discount. That's a bit of a win-win. So yeah, it is for your eyes only. But you know, do make use of it, do help, you know, do use it, do get in touch if you're struggling with anything, or if you don't quite understand how to use something. In the Facebook group, I will try and kind of troubleshoot anything that anyone's struggling with. People don't really understand how to do things. Use it as a guide as well. You know, with some of the self-help stuff, you might want to just like structure it differently because it might work out differently for you. Everyone's different. So it's not a kind of a, here you go, one size fits all. It's a, like, this is an idea of like something that you can think about, and feel free to do with that what you it better for you and make it help for you. What we'll be doing each month, there'll be sort of extra questions that will form part of your wellbeing assessment as well. So within each topic, there'll be some things to think. And like, you know, for me, it's doing a wellbeing assessment at the beginning and doing a wellbeing assessment when we finish to see if there has been difference and it's been beneficial. It's also about having an evolving kind of assessment and an evolving kind of way of setting goals and achieving goals and striving to keep your well-being up together. You know, life happens to us, doesn't it? And it happens for us. You know, we need to make sure it's happening for us, not to us. So making sure that we are in control of the things that we have control is really important. And yeah, I hope it helps you to start about things. There's loads of things coming up in the pipeline, and I will talk with you guys as and when those things happen. So for now, this is this is the starting point. So if you've got any questions, get in touch. If you guys want to do any other programs that I offer, if you want a little bit of extra coaching, if you want a little bit of extra support around, maybe you've got a job interview, just do with like a power hour about kind of, you know, setting up for that, or maybe you just want a little bit of extra support and habit building or whatever it is, like get in touch. I can help you as like one-offs or booking a regular package of support. So yeah, do get in touch, and I'd love to hear your feedback. I will kind of periodically send you emails and try and get some feedback from you guys, but I would love to hear some feedback. I think yeah, these sort of things are going to be happening more and more people are going to be trying to do, and I really want to hear, you know, what's helpful for you, maybe the things that aren't so helpful and why. You know, it's all part of my learning as well. This is the first time I've set up in this way, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. So yes, do get in touch, let me know how you get on, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Take care then, thanks very much, bye.